Hello, friends. It's your buddy Keith here again, live in the control room at the one and only world famous Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. We've got a rare one for you today. This is a 1991 Gibson Chet Atkins CE Gibson guitar. All right. Chet had this thing designed, I think, back in 1981. Very cool guitar, very rare, interesting specs, interesting design theory. I'm going to tell you all about it. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Come join our circle of friends. I'm going to show you some of the rarest guitars in the world. And also, we're like 290 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers. So help make it happen for us. Click like, and also, if you want to buy this guitar, this very one that we're looking at, this one right here, head on over to EssexRecordingStudios.com. That's where we have our lowest prices. We ship to anywhere in the world. You can see it there in the for sale section. And also, if you do prefer Reverb or eBay, you're more than welcome to. Prices are lower on our website, and if you're American, you don't have to pay online sales tax, internet sales tax that Americans get charged when they buy from eBay or Reverb. But if you if you prefer eBay or Reverb, you can go there too. So let's chat about this. This thing has its original receipt. It looks like it was in stock till '94 and sold at a very famous and infamous guitar shop in Denmark Street in London. That is the guitar capital of the United Kingdom. Pretty much it's a street in the heart of London. That's all guitar shops. And it used to also have some famous recording studios as well there that I think have since closed. So what's the deal with this crazy looking Gibson? It looks almost like an acoustic or acoustic electric guitar, but it's really not. It's a solid body, mahogany guitar with a spruce top like you would get on a classical guitar. This is like sealed in. It has some chambers. You can see Chet Atkins, the Gibson name there. But you've got 6 individual piezo pickups, one for each string, with an active preamp. We'll see it on the back here. Hiding over here, some tone and volume controls. And really what you've got is a solid body electric classical guitar. Chet wanted nylon strings. He wanted a nylon string classical that wouldn't have feedback issues when you pumped up the volume on stage. And how they did that and how they accomplished that is with this design. Very famously used by Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. It's just a really, really cool and very different guitar. I love the headstock on it. Let's take it out. They made 2 versions, the CE and the CEC. So the way you can tell, they look identical, specs identical, other than the CEC has a slightly wider neck at 2-inch nut width. It has an ebony fretboard. This has 1.75, so 1 3/4 inch nut width, and rosewood fretboard. That's the difference. So if we pull it out of its original factory case here, this still has the sleeve, the dust cover, which is always missing. It's got the original Gibson USA unfilled warranty card. Still has this 5-year warranty card, which I've actually never seen before. This is pretty cool. I like checking out old case candy, old paperwork. I've never seen this one before. So it has that. We've got the lock thing. The owner's manual. Guys, the owner's manual used to be way heavier, way thicker, much nicer than the new ones they print these days, which are significantly flimsier. These are very thick, very heavy duty. Cool. So we've got that, and then our original Hank's guitar receipt. Very cool. All right, so I'll put that away, put this away, and then we'll go have a look at this guitar. Oh yeah, case made in Canada. This is the old, TKL little slip here. Looks like they just take a strip and cut it. That's kind of fun to see. And you can see the old Gibson USA logo there. So now here's our guitar. These Alpine white finishes are famous for yellowing and finish checking and getting a little bit of seepage in the finish. Or otherwise the checking, you can kind of see there's a little bit of 3 lines there. Very, very common. They don't come out great in photos, so you can get surprised if you don't get videos like this. On the back here, you can see it, some lacquer checking to get the light on it the correct way, but you can kind of see some spider lines in the lacquer. Again, they all do this down the neck. You can see it. That's all aging. That's not really wear and tear. This thing has barely been played. I mean, as far as wear and tear on it, there's one little nick right there. You could probably touch that up with some whiteout. But aside from that, all there is aging. This thing is a beauty. You've got these great kind of pearloid tuners. Let me get this in the light up here. Yeah, so these kind of translucent pearloid tuning buttons, and then this beautiful engraved Gibson tuning. I don't know what you call the strip. Call it a strip. One little mark there. Aside from that, it all looks pretty clean, guys. Really, really clean. You've got the Made in USA, which might be a little bit hard to see. Try and get some light on it. There we go. Trying, guys. There we go. Made in USA. And they got the serial number there, which is, let's see it here, 92611 517. A little hard to see, but there you are. Again, a little bit more of the finish checking. Unavoidable. You could take this guitar, put it in its case, never touch it, and pull it out 31 years later, and you're still going to have it, guys. Just the way it works. There's that gold-plated volume and tone control plate there. Your jack. Again, a little bit of tarnishing on it. Some of that stuff will actually polish out. And very elegant binding and pinstriping around the whole body. Very cool, distinct, unique looking Gibson. The rosette kind of reminds me of a Native American pattern, to be honest with you. Looks almost like Navajo-ish. That's very different. Come down that fretboard. So you really do have the best of both worlds with a lot of the structure of a solid body, single cutaway, Les Paul-ish Gibson, but with Sitka top, a sound hole cut out with the rosette, nylon strings, classical style bridge, and piezo pickup. So I mean, it's just a really cool guitar, guys. There's really nothing else like this out there on the market. And they're incredibly rare. Good luck getting your hands on one. These rarely come up for sale. I think this one might be the only one available in the world right now. I had a look the other day. There's none for sale, and I had a quick look before I made this video, and there were none for sale. So it's it. And they made them from, I think they said 81 to 2005. This model was made. I know they made some in black. They made some in natural wood. The Alpine white seems to show up the least, but I don't have any exact production figures on it. The neck is, again, it's wider, has more of the feel of a classical guitar neck. So another thing too is if you can get fast on this, you'll get fast on anything. Great guitar to practice on and develop your technique. And when you go to a more traditional neck profile, you're going to be Speedy Gonzalez, that's for sure. Alright guys, I gotta get going. If you want to make this guitar yours, head on over to EssexRecordingStudios.com and it can happen for you. I will ship this to absolutely anywhere in the world. Very easy checkout there. If you have any questions about it, hit me up on the social media at Essex Recording Studios. We're on Instagram, I get several DMs a day on Instagram. Facebook, we have an official Essex Recording Studios Facebook page. Twitter, we don't use Twitter a whole lot, but we're on there. That's at Essex Recording. And Twitch is the new thing that we're on. We're going to be streaming, live streaming from this really cool complex we have here in England. We'll be live streaming daily, coming very soon. So, let me run, and I will see you soon. Thanks, guys. More videos coming your way.